Hello everyone, xForts here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new update that added the FBI files into the game. And personally, I think this is a huge update, and it was free, which is awesome. And I really like this update, and I think it added just something amazing to the game. And it's free, and I want to see Overkill do more things like this instead of, you know, monthly adding a $5 DLC that gives us a couple new weapons, a couple new masks, and a couple new melees. I want to see more things like the FBI files and more things like this new inventory system. And I made a video on this, so it's going to be the video posted right before this one. So if you guys want to check out my thoughts on that, you guys can go ahead and watch that. So I really enjoyed it too. I like the new inventory system, so you guys can see my thoughts on that. But the FBI files are great, and I can't stress enough. Overkill, I want to see more free updates that make the game a better experience and add good things to the game, like that new inventory system and something like the FBI files, rather than these, you know, cheap, just $5 DLCs. So let's go ahead and get onto this, the FBI files. So first of all, it's going to be on your right hand side over here in your all your options here. So it's new, just go ahead and click on FBI files, and it sends you to a Steam overlay page of their website. So I can pretty much assure you that this feature will never come to consoles, because I don't think consoles, what is it going to send you to, their in-game web browser or the console web browser or something? I don't know. So I'm sorry, console players, but I don't think you guys are going to be seeing this anytime soon, unless Overkill finds a way to work their website into the game somehow. So I don't know if they can do it. I highly doubt it. So this is the FBI files. It seems a little, you know, confusing at first. It's weird. I didn't really understand at first. I was like, oh, it's just information about the game, but it's a lot more than that. So first of all, you have your profile shortcut. You can double click on that, it opens up another page, and this is my favorite part. We'll get on this last. This is my favorite part about the FBI files. So we have the suspect database, and you can search them as well. So the heist database, so pretty much just every heist in the game. See, I want to know more about White Xmas. We can go in here, there's notes, an image, and there's just notes on it, and a quick description of the heist. So if you guys care about the lore at all and want to go ahead and read all these, you guys can read about every single heist in the game. So I think that's pretty cool. Go ahead and take a look at the diamond. Just information pretty much in the heist database. And then we have the clown case, and we can take a look at all the members here, all of the characters, and all of the contacts or contracts, or if you want to call them. So we have the dentist here. We can go ahead and look at chains if we want. So pretty much more information. And then we have the Firearms Database, which you can go ahead and take a look at the stats of all the weapons in kind of an easier format than just, you know, scrolling through the inventory. So I like this update as well. I don't know how much I'm going to use this, but it's just nice to be able to see all the stats of all the weapons in the game. So there is the Firearms Database. And the Agency Asset update, it takes a look at the enemies and kind of the areas. Like we have Murky Waters here, gives you a quick description. Yellow SWAT players, so it's a lot of information here you guys can read about. So that's about it. So let's go ahead and take a look at my favorite part of this update. So pretty much all of this is just information if you want to read it. Also, there's your memos. These are being added, like there's new memos daily. I just opened all of these last night, and there's already 3 more, so you can go ahead and read these if you want. I'm never one to, you know, read these because I don't really care about the lore of Payday, because the game doesn't have lore, pretty much. We have Jacket in the game, we have, you know, John Wick in the game. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So if you guys want to go ahead and read this, be my guest. It's just more information, just you know, deeper side to the game, I guess. So finally, let's go ahead and look at profile shortcuts. So what this is that's awesome. So first of all, we need to find the URL of a player we want to search, and I wish this was a little bit easier. I don't know how they could have made it easier. Maybe just like your friends list on this page, and you can just click on one of your friends. But what you have to do is you have to go into Steam, and you have to find a player URL and then post it in there. So let's exit out all of this. Let's get Pasta Bones. Let's go to Pasta Bones' profile here, and let's take his page URL. So thank you, Pasta Bones, and let's go ahead back into FBI files. Okay. And then we're going to go to profile shortcuts, and then we are going to, you got to control V it. So control V and search FedNet or FeedNet, however you want to say it. So this is Pasta Bone's profile. It has his appearance. He looks like Houston apparently, because I think that's who you've played as the most. His disguise is the Cthulhu mask, and I believe all of these when you first go to it are your most used weapons. So he has the Brenner and the locomotive, ammo bag, improved combat tactical vest, and this katana. Or it's actually, I think it's the ones that you have equipped right now. I think that's what he has equipped right now. I'm not sure. It's a little bit confusing. It doesn't, give you a whole lot of information right here. But then we can view suspect statistics. Okay, this is pretty awesome right here. Loading. Anytime soon. Okay, so then we can see his description. And this is pretty much just giving us Houston's description, and it can give us times he's used the mask, like how many heists he's used the mask. So 505 times he's used this mask, and 304 times he's used preferred character mask, and how many heists he's completed using a certain character. So his most used character is Hoxton. So if you just really want to creep on a character, that's so much information. Most used equipment. So his most used equipment is the ECM jammer, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. And second most used equipment, first aid kit. His most used armor is the two-piece suit, and like heist completed, or difficulty you play on the most overkill heist completed, 61%. And also you have so much other stuff. Top 5 heist by participation, top 5 heists by success, and then you have all the heists you have completed and the difficulties that you've completed them on. So pretty cool stuff. And top 5 most equipped weapons on a heist. Just a lot of information. Top 5 weapons, it counts your kills as well. So let's go ahead and look at my profile just for the fun of it. Where am I? How do I get to my Steam profile? Here we go, right here. So we can go ahead and copy my URL. FBI files, where are you? And I was on this for like 3 hours last night just creeping on people, so I just think it's cool that you can go ahead and look at people's stats. And I don't know, there's just never been a way to do this before in Payday, so it's interesting now. So okay, my appearance right now, I am Clover. I'm using the grin. So yeah, it's weird because I'm using an akimbo build right now, but it's coming up that I'm using like an AUG for some reason. I don't know how long it takes to update because I just changed it, so I don't know. The UR or the AUG, my equipment, my armor, my perk deck as well, my throwable, so my infamy level as well, and also it shows your build down here that you're currently using, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at my suspects statistics. Alright, so most used character and mask apparently is Dallas and the Chains, or no, Wolf, what was it, what's that called? Wolf Begins, yeah, that's what the masks are called. And apparently I've used Wolf Begins the most, which is weird. And I don't know how this is true, because I always use either Wild West Classic or the Grin, but somehow I've used the Mechanical Santa. I've never used this mask. I don't use this mask. I don't know why. It says 84. Maybe one time I just had it equipped for a day and just played a lot. I'm not sure. That's weird. My most used character is Dallas, because when the game first came out, that's what I played as. And it's got all this, like we said. Let's go and take a look at my most used weapons, actually. So my top 5 weapons are the Nagant. For some reason, I use the Nagant a lot, more than I thought I actually did. Like, it's a landslide, the most kills that I have with a weapon. 5,000, or actually I have 6,000 with the Judge. So I guess 6,000 is the most kills I have. So the Nagant and the Judge were pretty much, I use those a lot. So yeah, and for some reason I have more kills with the Judge, but it says like, oh, this is primary weapon. So my most kills I have with my primary, the Nagant, secondary, the Judge, throwable, frag grenade, and melee weapon, the trench knife. So just so many statistics that you guys can actually look at in this, and I really enjoy these FBI files, just being able to look at. So I think this was a really good update, and I really like it. And you have a shortcut for everything up here and just some random info. You can go to the website and you can learn about the FBI files. So I thought this was a really cool update, adding us a good way to find player stats and stuff like that. I would have liked if it was in-game and it didn't send us to Steam Overlay, because then there would have been possibly a chance of consoles getting this update, but I really don't see it happening anytime soon. So those are the FBI files, and thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you guys think about the FBI files, if you think they were good, or if good update, or if you think there was a better way they could have handled it. So let me know in the comments. If this is the first video you've seen from me, don't forget to subscribe, and also check out my channel for tons of other Payday videos in the past and more to come. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys, and have a nice day.